Welcome to the live broadcast, everybody. I am eating. This is basically what I'm going to be doing. So let's do an entire episode where I eat. It's the day in the life of me. The hell? Bullshit, man. This is bullshit.
Choice but to make do. He dismantled the window and reinforced it with square steel frame, extending them outside for extra space. They secured aluminum panels over the exterior, creating a sleek and tidy storage space underneath, using the dismantled window as a bed frame with a designated sleeping area, workspace, and dining table. This bed, when folded up, took up no space at all. At the foot of the bed, a wardrobe was crafted for miscellaneous items and his stylish clothes hanging below. An open shelf with a collection of literary classics. Adjacent to it, a low cabinet housed an embedded sink on top, with pots and pans stored below, and a concealed toilet tank installed alongside a wall-mounted toilet. The exterior aluminum paneling sealed indoors and provided water.
It's pretty smart, dude.
Easy to use when open. On the countertop, an induction cooker solved dining.
Salivating salamanders are after me, the Iranian president. Oh no. That's what has someone else said. Nice.
David finally managed to scrape together enough money to buy a house. However, upon realizing that the apartment was too small, David was disheartened. With no choice but to make do, he dismantled the window and reinforced it with square steel frame, extending them outside for extra space. They secured aluminum panels over the exterior, creating a sleek.
It's kind of cool, man. Kind of innovative. Mm-mm-mm. Tasty. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I would say this is ASMR or whatever the hell it is, but I'm so far away from the microphone that I'm just you get to see me just looking at YouTube videos and shit. Needing food. This is exactly what you get. It's what all you all deserve for since Bitcoin's at 71,000. I'm gonna since something ridiculous is up 71,000 to up to $71,000 per coin. I'm just gonna make ridiculous videos. There's no point anymore.
Spotted a little pug love. Here's your third egg.
Sweet little pug loaf. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Dude, that's a creepy sound, man. Holy shit. Hungry boy, man. Hungry boy. Hungry ass boy. Mm.
Deal days are here. Only until May
Yankees Ryan Smith under Cena Alexander the other night. Two game
Check this out. Minnesota with no conference finals appearances in 20 years, trying to take down the defending champion Nuggets in Denver. Uphill battle indeed. But channeling their inner Duran, Minnesota stayed hungry.
Hungry like the wolf.
Advances to face the Mavs.
Good shit.
Get to the spot and get a three. Kicking out to Murray for three. Jokic and Murray scored or assisted on 22 of the 24 Nuggets points in the first quarter. Wolves only had 19 as a team. That's how it was going early. How about the second quarter? Nuggets up 9. Murray driving, fake, jumper, stuff back. Nuggets up 12. Looked like they were on a mission and would not be denied. Later in the quarter, Murray with Anthony Edwards all over him. No problem. I'm going to get to you. Edwards slams it home. Fine by Murray. 14. Right? That kind of first half for Murray. And the pull up here, he misses, but guess who's there? Jokic, offensive board. 13 points, 15 assists in the first half for the Joker. And Nuggets were up by 15 at halftime. The third quarter. Keep in mind, the Wolves are 0-5 this regular season and postseason. While trailing 15 plus at halftime. They were down as many as 20 in this one. They pulled back to down 14. There, the block by Rudy Gobert and Edwards. Taking it coast to coast. Cut the lead to 12. Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Karl Anthony Towns gets it. Jokic on him. And he gets it done. Towns with 21 points in 3 quarters. Under 40 seconds to go in the third. Edwards hawks it away from Murray. Races the other way. Slams it home. Wolves down just 2 now.
Fuck.
Step back 3. Got it. Wolves trail by 1 after the third quarter. We got a ball game, baby. Early fourth quarter. Game tied at 72. Mike Conley. Stepping back. Up. Shoot. How do you get that? Well, he got it. Wolves up 3. And then shot clock winding down again. Rudy Gobert with Jokic on him. What a shot right there. The Minnesota bench can't believe it. Wolves up 4. Under 7 minutes to play. Nuggets down 6. Jokic keeping a minute with a 3 right there. He had 34 points and 19 rebounds on the night. Denver cuts the lead to 3. But Jokic trying to back down Nas Reed. Gets stopped. Great defense by Reed on the other end. Edwards takes the 3. But look who's there. Reed. The putback slam. Minnesota extends their lead to 7. Ensuing Nuggets possession. Conley pokes it away. Gets to Reed. Who finds Edwards for a 3. And he gets it. It's been 20 years since they made the West Conference Finals.
My
The Wolves
goodness.
win 98 to 90. They're moving on to face the Mavs. And as David Benjamin reports, when they were down 20, this team, they never felt out.
On the road, down by 20 in the third quarter on Sunday, the Minnesota Timberwolves dared to dream the impossible. No team in NBA history won a game 7. Wolves never wavered. I mean, it showed us who we are. We really lock in on the defensive end, man. We're a hell of a team to beat.
And, to win a game like this, down 20, I don't think there's many teams that can do it. And, we have a team that has been resilient all year. Fought tooth and nail to the last six Bulls.
This is Timberwolves basketball. I think this is just a real showing of Timberwolves basketball at its finest. It's a team effort. We got like players that we have on this table, but like I said, we don't have a big three, we have a bigger team. Every single person on this team utilizes this team and they help in so many different ways. It turns out the Wolves' Game 7 comeback actually started 13 months ago, last April, following Minnesota's first round defeat to Denver. Anthony Edwards
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Steven.
Edwards told me Murray was talking trash, and he responded with a message. Quote, we'll be back. You'll see us again when we're fully loaded. Edwards was a man of his word in Game 7 on Sunday. Denver,
Good shit.
Minnesota in the first round back in 2002. It's the sixth instance since the NBA-ABA merger where the scoring champion faces the number one defense in the league.
Trying to stay on pace for number one this season. Indiana in Game 7 at MSG against a Knicks crowd.
Oh. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. Hello. No ball. You guys are doing well. Oh. I keep belching, you guys. Keep belching hard. I'm really excited. I found out I don't have to do jury duty tomorrow, and I don't have to do jury duty the next day. They don't need any jurors for Tuesday or Wednesday. Very exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to go through the whole cycle without having to do jury duty, which is nice. I have a whole week off, which is really cool. I signed up for some PTO through my work, and it's nice. It gives me some free time to just chill out, do ridiculous videos like this one. I just wanted to do an entire video where I just ate in front of everybody and was just disengaged with the audience looking at my phone. That's always fun. But who knows? Maybe videos like this will actually do better than most. But just want to say thank you to my loyal audience. And if anybody's still here watching this, I will say, I guess I could give you guys a reward for sticking around, or if you guys are lazy and skip to this section of the video after the live recording. The greatest piece of wisdom I ever received about investing was save your assets, not your money. And it still holds true to this day. I still think it is probably one of the greatest pieces of advice that I ever received. Because the truth is, that statement alone gives you a priority. It basically says, hey, prioritize saving your assets, not your money. It's good to have money on standby when you need it. I always keep a decent amount of money in my checking. Oh, God, sorry about the burps. Oh, rice and root beer, by the way. Not a good combo if you want to avoid the burpees. Yeah, I was going to say saving your assets, especially if your assets pay you, are worth saving, because money in itself is not an asset. It can be used as leverage when needed. But it's very, very important to rack up on as many different productive assets as you can. It's good to have commodities. So like, I think your portfolio should inevitably contain a lot of stocks for sure. You should have a lot of bonds. Well, no, hold on. I take that back. I do have a lot of bond ETFs for sure that expose me to different bond markets. So it does add a source of income to the portfolio, which is really nice. But bonds don't grow over time, really. They're great for income. They really are. Like, bonds can be very handy in that sense. But in the long run, they're not very inflation resistant. They're not inflation proof, basically. So stocks and real estate are a great example of things that are very inflation proof. Gold and silver, things like that are very, very good protectors against inflation. I mean, look, the dollar loses value all the time because the dollar is not backed buy anything of value. And because of that lack of value, that lack of backing, you see, I think you see the problem, obviously. I mean, you guys got to see it, because like if the whole point of having money is to be able to exchange it eventually for something like gold, you know what I mean? Something valuable. And if your money is not backed by gold, if you can't trade in your money for gold, then you just have pieces of paper. Now, there is the perception that the dollar has value because it is a reserve currency of the world, but all currencies are set to go to zero. That's just the way currencies are. And a currency technically is something that is backed by nothing. And think about the word currency in itself. Think about the word current. A river, current, always moving. Currency, always moving. It's basically dollars always moving. So what you see in the end is that the only thing that money's good for is not, first off, a currency is not good sitting. It, as a currency, is good moving. So anytime you have a currency like the dollar, you want to move it into real assets like stocks or real estate. The fact that there is perceived value in the dollar means that I still have the opportunity to use the dollar to get those assets. And I consistently am always racking up on stocks and real estate because I don't trust the dollar. I don't think anybody should trust the dollar. I don't care if it's the reserve currency. It's losing its pull. And the moment that we go off the moment the dollar goes off the reserve currency as the world's reserve currency, we're fucked. The only reason we could get away with all the money printing we do is because of that reserve currency status. That status is the only thing that gives us the leverage. So really keep that in mind, folks. It's the fact it's the one thing that nobody seems to want to talk about, unfortunately. It's very frustrating. My nipples are hard. Next question. If anybody in the live audience has a question, anybody in the live chat has a question, please ask away. No takers. Okay. Ooh. Oh, well. Majority of that video was me basically eating, and it felt good. Now, Steven is saying Ponzi token Bitcoin is 71K. I am shocked at that. Actually, I'm not shocked. Who am I kidding? There's enough dumb people out there to pump up Bitcoin. Also, there's enough people who have bought the majority of Bitcoin to do wash trading. And they're doing wash trading to basically, get this, because they're doing all this wash trading in the background, they're manipulating the price by putting unnecessary selling pressure and then unnecessary buying pressure. In this instance, they're doing fake buying pressure, right? They're doing fake buying pressure and buying it from themselves. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And it's a good way to manipulate the price. So the funny thing is about Bitcoin and any cryptocurrency, their prices are so easily manipulatable. And this is one of the reasons why I just can't stand the Bitcoin bros always saying, oh, Bitcoin's a long-term play. No, there's just wash trading galore going on. And yeah, the price of Bitcoin gets pumped up tremendously all the time. And the only reason the price is up today is because Ethereum, they got approval to have an Ethereum spot ETF, from what I read. There could be more to it. I don't know how there could be more to it. Having you know, it's so funny. The crypto bros and Bitcoin bros don't even realize that they sold their buttholes to the devil by wanting an ETF. It goes against the core of everything that Bitcoin and all cryptocurrency is, but these Bitcoin bros really are in it not because they believe in Bitcoin or Ethereum. They don't believe in it. They just want a quick buck because it's called a Ponzi scheme. And you know what's sad is I've become the Michael Burry. I'm gonna say that right now. I've become the Michael Burry of cryptocurrency. Just like how he predicted the crash of the housing market and everybody laughed at him. I predict that cryptocurrencies will go to near zero, including Bitcoin. And everybody laughs at me, and everybody says, look how high it's gotten. Michael Saylor's your dad. And then I just sit here and I think, well, okay, so the price goes higher, and that somehow makes me wrong. The fact that it goes 9% in a day. It only went up not because of its fundamental value. There is no intrinsic value, by the way, in Bitcoin. There's nothing there but a string of numbers. You can say that's an oversimplified view, but a ledger is a simplified product. The thing backing it may be complicated, but the thing that also backs it, the thing that also enables it to exist, a ledger is not an advanced concept. You've taken the concept of a ledger and decentralized it, which is cool. I think it's neat. But it is not valuable in any way. This is the point I'm trying to make. And I hope that people somewhere over the rainbow, I hope somebody listens and hope somebody understands what I'm trying to say. Chances are they won't, and that is okay. The Bitcoin bros will keep doing exactly what they do. They'll keep being the chodes that they're supposed to be. And I don't want them to stop being chodes. They're the best chodes I've ever met. Any questions? Any comments? Anybody want to trash my perspective on Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin sucks. I will always be the first to say that. It's a complete Ponzi scheme. It's a complete crap. It's a complete crap. Oh, hold on. Let's see. But yeah, I think, my dad's texting me saying asset. But yes, I think the one thing that most people need to realize and consider is what is valuable and what is not. You can measure value. Value is a measurable thing. Don't listen to those stupid ass hippie investors who say, but yeah, perception is all that really matters. I'm sounding like Andrew Tate. Matter. You gotta drink your water. But yeah, no, the thing is, look, just because you think something is valuable, it may be valuable to you, and perception is nice, but perception does not equate market value. Personal value, your personal value of Bitcoin, you may think it's $1 million per Bitcoin. That's what you think. Now, the market is, determined by supply and demand. There's an artificial demand for Bitcoin 24/7 in the sense that tons of wash trading happens all the time. That's an important thing to keep in mind. So you guys are consistently getting screwed. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so while Bitcoin continues to go up, I continue to bet against it proudly. Because the Bitcoin bull run is Bitcoin bullshit, and it's a bullshit run. So anyway, though, I will consider doing another live video here in a few moments. That one was just me eating. It felt good. It was the right thing to do. I wanted to show you guys my habits, which are disgusting and nasty. So anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.